Well, when I first received the phone call from Amy Kern telling me that I was nominated and was going to be a woman making history, I was pretty shocked, very shocked actually, incredibly surprised. It took me a while to sort of gather myself and then become very excited. It's always wonderful to have someone notice your work and actually take the time to nominate you for something like this. And I've known the work of the Mercy Center for Women for years and have some good friends who are Sisters of Mercy. So I was really honored and taken aback and now quite excited. I'd like to thank Amy for nominating me. It certainly is an honor and a privilege to receive this kind of recognition. And I'd also like to thank all of the children and the youth and the young girls that I've worked with through the years and all the kind words that have come from them and their parents to acknowledge the fact that I've received this on behalf of all of them. As far as whom I have been inspired by, of course there's a very, very long list I think that all of us would have. My parents, my grandparents, various teachers and mentors along the way. But in all honesty, I have to say, as a very young girl, I was taken to see The Sound of Music. And from the time that I saw Julie Andrews teach all those young children how to sing, I knew that's exactly what I wanted to do. And the way that she did it, I knew that's how I wanted to be. She took all of those little children and older youth, each with their own personalities, and she had a very special way of knowing exactly what their strengths were, their vulnerabilities, their weaknesses, the things that they liked, and she knew how to reach each one of them. And they all sort of came alive as individuals, but then when they came together, they did something very special. And there's been many jokes about that throughout my career as I tell all those children that The Sound of Music is my favorite movie and Maria was my inspiration for doing what I do. But in fact, that's very true to this day. And thank you, Mercy Center, for this award.